Now, when we started the firm that I eventually sold called Accountancy Online, one of the big priorities we weighed up was whether we would actually go ahead and try to buy an existing client base from an accountant to fast track what we were doing in planning and to get some cash in the door to be able to do things like, eat, find somewhere to live, etc. The way I looked at buying a fee base is a bit like trying to blow up a balloon. It's really hard trying to start from scratch. Now, don't believe me, try it. Yeah, seriously, try it. The first part of blowing up a balloon is hard, but once you get started, it's much easier. Now, buying a fee base to me is like someone giving you those first few breaths to get you started, and then you can build from there. Now, we looked around, we spoke to some brokers, we asked some friends, we asked a few colleagues if they knew anyone who was looking to sell out. We replied to a few ads in the Black and the NTAA. We did some due diligence and we finally came across a fee base that we thought would be a good fit for us. A solid mix of SMSFs, which is my specialty, and smaller businesses along with some individual tax returns. And it wasn't too expensive to buy. It was based in a small CBD office with an in-house financial planning arm and had room to grow. Jackpot for us. We thought it was fantastic. We thought we could introduce better processes and software to the accountancy side, improve some efficiency, and it'd be an easy way to kickstart our firm and what we're going to do longer term. Unfortunately, after agreeing to work the fee base for a few months with the incumbent accounting staff, it became clear, like most deals, all was not as it seemed. The software being used was extremely old, the client base was extremely old, the internal systems and external communications were extremely old. Geez, even some of the staff were extremely old. But more importantly, not willing to change. It wouldn't matter about age if they were happy to change. Plus, the financial planning arm of the business seemed to be doing some stuff that maybe seemed a bit consistent with the Royal Commission into banking that was happening at the time. Not quite, but it was an unusual situation. So after 6 months of trying to change the software systems and staff, we basically had to walk away from the proposed deal, but did so with around $20,000 of capital burning in our pocket. We'd also learned a harsh but valuable lesson. Changing and updating ingrained software and staff behaviour is really hard unless you have and had the full support of the staff and the existing owner. However, we also had our first few breaths of air in our balloon, so what did we do with that breath? Well, that is a story for next time. I'm Kane, and if there's anything else you'd like to ask me or have me cover about my time in accountancy, practice, outsourcing, DM me, email me via activeoutsourcing.com.au or leave a comment wherever you're seeing this. I'd really love to hear from you and provide some of my experience if I can.